Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be episode number 18 of my lipstick roulette series. So I know that not my last video, but the video before that was also my lipstick roulette, and I'm sorry about that, but now I hope that next week I will have more videos for you. So yeah, let's just get into episode number 18. First off, we have this really old Lumene sort of jumbo lip crayon thing. This has a very sort of sheer and glossy finish, and it's very old in my collection, so I think I will put this in the maybe pile, because I think I might keep it just because it's such an easy everyday sort of lip color to throw on. You can just throw it in your purse and then you can just keep it there and reapply throughout the day when the lipstick you put on in the morning, when that starts to fade. But I'm not sure I really enjoy the formula of this. It's nothing bad with it, it's just that it's old, and yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm going to put this one in my maybe pile. Then we have these Colourpop lipsticks in the shade Aquarius, and this is one of their cream formula. It's like a really nice nude on me, if I may say so myself, and it's definitely like an everyday color and something I can see myself sort of using up. Actually, I have used up one of these Lippie sticks before. I haven't used a ton of this one, but yeah, I can definitely see myself using this quite a bit, so I'm going to be keeping that one. Then we have this e.l.f. matte lip color in the shade Natural, and this is not my favorite, but it's not something I dislike either. It is a bit older in my collection, so I'm actually going to put this in my maybe pile, and then I'm going to see when I do a lipstick declutter if I want to keep this one or not. But I did sort of enjoy it when I wore it, and then for some reason when I swatched it today I did not like it. So yeah, that's why it's going into the maybe pile, because of the 2 times I've used it the past 2 weeks. I had different opinions, so yeah, this is going into the maybe pile. Then I have this NYX Plush gel lipstick in the shade Breakup, and this is sort of like a dark nude on me. It's a very creamy formula. It's very comfortable on the lips. They can look a bit patchy, or especially this shade can look a bit patchy on me, but I am going to keep it because this is relatively new in my collection. I just got it the later months of last year, so I'm going to be keeping this one, and I don't think there is a ton of product in here. It's only 1.47 grams, so yeah, I'm going to be keeping that one as well. Then I have this Lumene lipstick in the shade called Frosty Night. I actually did not wear this the past 2 weeks, but I did swatch it today, and it's sort of like a creamy sheer formula, but it's a really nice color, very raspberry color. So I will be keeping this for now because I just got this in December in a advent calendar, so I'm going to be keeping this for now, as I said. But yeah, maybe in a few months or so I might do another lipstick declutter, and then I'm going to evaluate if I want to keep this one or not. Then we have this Rodial suede lips in the shade called Big Apple, and when I wore this throughout the past 2 weeks I did enjoy it, but then when I swatched it today it was sort of the same as with the e.l.f. lipstick. This one was very dry and it was hard to not get it to look patchy. So this is also going into the maybe pile just because I'm not sure, and yeah, I'm not sure if it really has a space in my collection. I got this one in a subscription box, and this is one of the reasons that I have decided to not get any subscription boxes, because I always get makeup that I don't know, I have no desire to sort of use them, just because I have so many other lipsticks in my collection that I have actually bought specifically for that color or for just that lipstick. And with this one, because I did not do that, I don't find myself reaching for it, so this is going into the maybe pile as well. Okay, then we have a liquid lipstick, but this is the Luxe liquid lipstick from XO Beauty, and this is in the shade called Serendipity. So this is a sort of pale nude, and I have had one of these in this lipstick roulette series before, and these are a very creamy formula. They are not like a matte liquid lipstick. They are like a cream liquid lipstick, so you have to be really careful so that you don't apply too much, and that is when I think they wear the best and they are the most comfortable, when you just put like a thin layer on your lips. But I am going to be keeping this one in my collection. Then we have 3 of these Kiss Me lipsticks. So the first one is in the shade called Bay, which is like a darker sort of nude shade. And I'm not sure about this one. I might put this one in the maybe pile and then compare it to all of the other sort of darker nudes I have from Kiss Me. I do like the formula of this one. It's very comfortable. I can, if I just put on like a chapstick before or something moisturizing before this one, or if I want to go in with something on top, then this is like a nice color and a nice formula. And then we have the shade called Girlfriend. So I'm going to put this in my maybe pile, I'm going to put this in my maybe pile, I think, and compare it to all of the others, but I am sort of inclined to keeping it. And then I have the Kiss Me lipstick also in the shade called Girlfriend, and I really like the color of this one. It's very unique in my collection. I think I have some that are sort of similar, but a bit more pink in them. But I'm going to be keeping this one for sure. And then the last one is this one, which is Kiss Me Satin Sheets. And this one is more of a satin formula than the other ones. This is what I am currently wearing on my lips. And I am pretty sure you won't be able to tell on camera, but it has almost like a blue shift to it. So it's a very pretty color. And I have said before that I will only be keeping a few of like the darker vampire shades in my collection. And I actually do think that I will be keeping this one because it's like a comfortable formula. The only downside with this one is that sometimes when I wear it I get it like all over myself and like all over my hands, and I don't know what I'm doing, but this usually ends up everywhere. But I really do like the color, as I said, and I think it's really unique, so I'm going to be keeping this one as well. So yeah, those were all of the lipsticks I have been wearing for the past 2 weeks. So I picked 10 the last time, and I think I'm going to pick 10 this time as well, just because I enjoy like the paste. There were 2 that I did not use, so I did not use the Lumene lipstick, as I said, and I did not use Girlfriend except for swatching it. But I'm still going to pick 10 just because if I don't sort of reach for a product, I know I kept both of these, but it's also because these are like summer colors and we are still in winter here, so that's sort of why I did not reach for them as well. But if I don't reach for them, I think that says something about the product as well. But yeah, I'm going to pick 10 from my box of lipsticks. Okay, so we have one lip gloss, and this is the Lumene Raspberry Miracle Lip Perfecting Lip Balm. So I think these are sort of inspired by the Clarins sort of lip balm things. Like these ones, the Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector from Clarins. I feel like they are very similar. I do really enjoy the formula of this one though. I haven't used it a ton, but I like it. This is in the shade called 4 Wildflowers. So I'm excited to try this one out. Here is a swatch of this one. So it's just like a glossy lip with a lot of peach in it. So I'm excited, as I said, to use that one. Okay, then we have one sort of, no, we have 2. We have 2 sort of lippy jumbo crayon things or lipsticks. So first one we have the Colourpop lipsticks in the shade called Tootsie or Tootsie. This is one of their matte formula, and it's sort of like a grungy darker nude right here. And then I have these Lacquer & Co. Cloud Lips in the shade called Storm, which is a very dark shade. I have never even swatched this one, so let's do that. Ooh, it's definitely darker in the bullet than it is here on my hand, but it's a really pretty shade, and it is kind of similar to MAC Diva. And if you remember, I did declutter that one from my collection just because I felt like the formula has gone off, because I wore it for like an hour and then it was sort of flaking off my lips. But I really like the color, and I have actually been considering repurchasing that one once this product is over. But I'm going to try this one out and see if that might be like a dupe, like a color dupe for MAC Diva. And then we have 4 bullet lipsticks. First we have 2 from MAC. One is Blankety, which is one of my favorites. It's a very nice everyday nude. It's not too pink, not too like cool tone, not too peach. It's just a very nice neutral toned nude. And then I also have Tweak, which is my other favorite from MAC. And this is sort of more darker, rosier nude. So my three favorites are Blankety, which is a really nice nude. I also like Twig, and then Velvet Teddy is my other favorite. So those three are my favorite MAC lipsticks, if you were wondering. Then I also have a Urban Decay Vice lipstick, I think they're called. And this is in the shade called Ravenswood, and this is a cream formula, which is right here. So it's like a pink, sort of neutral sort of shade. We'll see when I swatch them in 2 weeks. And then I have a new color to my, or new lipstick to my collection. This is one of the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy lipstick in the shade called Powerful, and I've never even swatched this one, so really excited. It's like a really pretty sort of almost bubblegum pink, but a little bit deeper and a little bit warmer. So excited to try out that formula. And then we have 3 liquid lipstick. First one we have from Kiss Me. These never end, I swear. I have so many. But I have this Kiss Me lipstick in the shade called Lux. This is also a nude. Should we swatch that one next to the one that I had this week, which was Bay? They're quite similar. I'm not going to mix them up, but they are quite similar, but Bay has a little bit more pink in it. But yeah, I don't feel like I need to like keep both, so I'm going to see after these 2 weeks which I want to keep. And then I have 2 very like bold colors liquid lipsticks. So the first one is Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade called Dr. M, and I remember not really liking the formula of this. Oof, probably gotten worse. But the color is really cool, but the formula is not very nice. So can't remember if I put some oil into this. If I didn't, I might do that to see if that will help it, but yeah, we'll see. And then I also have the Sephora matte cream, can't remember what they are called, because it's cream lip stain, and this is in the shade called 28, so it's just like a black a black liquid lipstick, and that is what that one looks like. So yeah, 2 very bold shades. We'll see if I use them, but here is the color palette, except for this one. I won't be wearing this one, but this is what I have to work with for the next 2 weeks, which I'm excited about. So yeah, that was everything for this video today, my lipstick roulette. So please give this video a thumbs up if you like this series here on my channel, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!